media in association with the Riyadh season. Jai, Opetaia, running on what, 0 sleep?
Mate, very jet lagged, but you know, we're heading home now, so we come here, we had to do a job, we got it done, so.
Regular visit to Saudi Arabia now. Just tell me, which fight stood out to you the most last night?
Fight that stood out to me the most, honestly, it was the first couple fights, you know what I mean? Only because I wasn't sure who they were, you know what I mean? Like, without being disrespectful, I don't sit at home and watch a lot of boxing from, you know, all the weights and stuff. But, man, I feel like that 5v5 is the best concept of boxing, you know what I mean? Like, when we get a show for boxing, there's a couple one-sided fights. But with this, we needed 5 of their best against 5 of their best. And there was all good fights. So it's a great... It's honestly, it's something good to be a part of, and the next 5v5, bro, sign me up.
I just asked Jai which fight stood out to him the most, which fighter stood out to him the most. What about you?
For me, all the fights were very entertaining, but the fight that stood out to me the most was Dubois. I had Hrgovic being the favorite going into the fight, but Dubois showed consistency. He was persevered throughout the fight, and he was able to show
Jai's ready to go, yeah?
He showed what he was made of, and to be honest, this fight he found himself. Yeah. He found Dubois, and he found what he's capable of doing.
Do you think Dubois is in the same situation? You know, a few years ago, people were writing you off saying, oh, he needs to pack it in after the Joyce defeat. He was similar. They were saying,
I reckon Dubois should fight me now.
Look how he's changed his career.
I personally think the rematch with Joseph Parker and AJ is on. It's the most sensible fight to make. There's all these other heavyweights, you know, like they're doing their own shit. But I feel like AJ and Parker is the smartest fight to make.
Let's make it happen. To be honest, I feel like he speaks facts.
But what about Dubois, AJ, all British world title fight at Wembley?
That's a big fight. But Dubois didn't beat Wilder and Jay. You know?
Based on what you saw from Dubois last night, get both of your opinions.
Very good.
How does he get on against AJ? That style of Dubois, when it's all aggression.
Dubois,
you love that style, because that's how you fight.
I've seen a version of him when he fought Big Baby. You know what I mean? It wasn't the most impressive performance, but what I've seen now and what he done last night was a whole different version of him. So it's good to see. It raises the bar for the heavyweight division. But Parker and AJ is where it's at. I'm telling you. I feel like that's the fight to be made, honestly.
It keeps rewinding it back to you and AJ, but if it was Dubois next against AJ, based on what you saw last night, what do you think happens?
I feel like Dubois showed a lot of grit going into that fight, right? He pushed through when times were hard, he took a lot of right hands, but he came back with his own. But if he faced me, it's a different story. I'm not a Hrgovic, I'm a Joseph Parker.
Okay. Last thing, Jai, I saw a video of Joseph the other day eating some raw fish. Is that something you've done before?
Listen, I love
crazy.
raw fish. It's called oka, but it's prepared raw fish. I don't know about this whole grabbing a fish out of a sea and
there's a man and there's a man. Right? There's a man and there's a man.
How many a week do you have? Is it like a regular thing or?
I do it on a daily basis.
He's done it for camera.
Right? Protein.
That's crazy.
If you want proper protein, fresh.
Do you not get the shits? Like raw meat?
See, you guys think that you get the shits. You don't. If you eat it the right way, like I did, you get protein.
But your fellow Samoan said he gets it cooked.
No, not cooked.
No?
It's the right type of raw fish.
Tomato, cucumber, soft, very soft.
Okay.
Wait, if you want me to eat some raw fish, I eat some raw fish.
Well, that's crazy. But I was impressed with the fact that you could skin it with your teeth. That's a skill.
That's how we used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
You know? Real man.
Old school Samoan culture. Right. Any last words to your fans? You both got a big legion of fans now.
Thank you guys very much for the support from me and Jai. We're both going to take over and we can't wait.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.